What is going on? Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So Tommy Robinson is an individual who lies about Islam. He makes a claim where Tommy Robinson claims that Islam teaches you can kill innocent people, and then when he's asked to bring one verse to prove it, he can't do it because Tommy Robinson's a liar. So we know Tommy Robinson lies about Islam. Now we're gonna catch him lying about Muslims, and we're gonna see his injustice. So there was a free speech rally at Speaker's Corner. Ironically, free speech when some people, some right wingers want to literally. I'll give you an individual. Geert Wilders, he wants to ban the Quran. Tommy Robinson supporters support him. So some of them want to ban mosques, the Quran. They want to ban a religion. So they're not for free speech or free expression. And then they're literally crying that the Muslims have taken over Speaker's Corner. Actually, all you have to do is go to YouTube and watch debates between Muslims and Christians and stuff. What sword was used at Speaker's Corner? None. It was the intellectual sword, because Islam's the truth. When it's truth versus falsehood, of course, the truth's going to win in debates. It's as simple as that. The Christians can't defend their Trinity or their Bible, and then there's other pagan religions like the Kemets and stuff, whose ideology about God is just a joke, and they can't even debate the Muslims. Then there's the atheists and other religions that come and try to debate, and the Muslims give them evidences that there is a creator and stuff. That's why the Muslims have, I guess they're saying, taken over Hyde Park. No, they're winning in Hyde Park. But anyways, I digressed right there. Back to the topic at hand. Tommy Robinson made a claim that the Muslims were being violent. So remember, these are the same right-wingers or traditionalists or Christian conservatives or nationalists, whatever they want to call themselves, claiming that everyone's trying to shut down their free speech, and then whenever they try to practice their free speech, group X, Y, and Z comes and uses violence against them. It's ironic because there's literally, I'm going to give you video compilations from another YouTube channel, which I'll play the video of and give commentary over, and I'll put a link in the description below of a compilation of, which is on my channel, where Tommy Robinson fans were just hitting people and being violent because those individuals were practicing their free speech. So it's ironic. Anyways, Tommy Robinson made a claim that the Muslims were starting the violence at Speaker's Corner, which is a lie. I'm going to put a link in the description below of a compilation on my channel showing Tommy Robinson supporters, what do they call themselves, Christian conservatives or right-wingers or white nationalists, whatever they are. There's a compilation of them starting fights, and now here's another video from another YouTube channel, which I'm just going to put over and give commentary over, where you can clearly see who's starting the violence, and you can see Tommy Robinson lie when he claimed that the Muslims started all the violence. This is a clear-cut lie. So not only does he lie about Islam, he also lies about Muslims. And again, this guy's not sincere. He's not for justice. Remember, our Quran teaches us to stand firm for justice, even if it's against ourselves or our parents. We have to be truthful, even if it's against the rich or the poor. It doesn't matter. Islam teaches us to side with the oppressed and never the oppressors, regardless of race, religion, gender, ethnicity, etc. So you see who has the superior morality. We're sincere. These people are insincere, and they're just making up lies. And here's a compilation. So here's the video of Tommy Robinson lying again. Let's take a look.
I can see what a success it was. The fact that we brought thousands of people at 5 days' notice into Speaker's Corner who behaved impeccably. And the only aggression was from the...
So let's take a look at that again. Let's look at the Tommy Robinson supporter right here. Let's see what he does.
Into Speaker's Corner. The fact that we brought thousands of people at 5 days' notice into Speaker's Corner who behaved impeccably.
He hits the guy with the skull cap, hits someone first, the guy hits back. That's called self-defense, and now here's Tommy Robinson claiming the only aggression was the Muslims. He's going to try to state the religion of peace and try to be funny.
Was from the religion of peace followers.
Actually, first of all, the religion of peace he's trying to talk about is Islam. Islam is peaceful. It is not pacifist. Anyway, let's take a look at more clips of Tommy Robinson's fans hitting Muslims first, which is sad. And they were also hitting non-Muslims. There was a Pakistani man who was a Christian And he went into the audience. I heard his story. I'll put a link to that too. He was talking about how he was at the side with Tommy Robinson protesting for free speech, and people were calling him Muslims and stuff and name calling him, and then he was claiming not to be Muslims, and then they were yelling at him and saying he was doing taqiyya and stuff, and there were non-Muslims, Tommy Robinson fans who were just harassing this Pakistani Christian man. And then there's another video of other non-Muslims who are being beaten up, who aren't even Muslims. They were also practicing their free speech. Muslims and non-Muslims were practicing their free speech, and Tommy Robinson's thugs were just hitting them. But let's keep listening to the video. So we already know Tommy Robinson lied. Let's rewind and listen to what Tommy Robinson says.
And the only aggression was from the Religion of Peace followers. One of them's beating people with a stick. Will he be arrested? Probably not. Will he be prosecuted? Probably not. But yeah, again, I'm grateful to everyone. I found a bit of a come down. I went so high up. It was such an amazing.
So there's a clip of someone using a stick and hitting someone. A lot of whether they be Christian missionary channels or right-wing channels or white ethno-nationalist channels, they're putting this clip of a Muslim hitting someone with a stick. What they don't show you is that Muslim was hit first and he was practicing self-defense. It's ironic because these are the same right-wingers who believe in the Second Amendment here in the United States. Again, this event took place in Britain, but they support the Second Amendment. It's a trend within the right wing, and they say it's for self-defense. That irony.
Amazing feeling. And only when I got home and went through it all and watched the feedback and could see how it looked and how it watched, I could see what a success it was. The fact that we brought thousands of people at 5 days' notice into Speaker's Corner.
Take a look at this guy. That guy looks familiar. Now watch. Watch what he's going to do to the man wearing a hat. Watch this.
Behaved impeccably. Behaved impeccably. And the only aggression was from the Religion of Peace followers.
So here's another proof of Tommy Robinson lying again, because that's what he is. He's a liar.
One of them's beating people with a stick. Will he be arrested? Probably not. Will he be prosecuted? Probably not. But yeah, again, I'm grateful to everyone.
So there someone was practicing their free speech, and one of these Tommy Robinson fans who supposedly believes in free speech hit someone else for practicing their free speech. These people's hypocrisy is being exposed. They like to hide behind free speech even though they don't believe in it. And then when you call them out for lying or hatred or racism and stuff, they say it's free speech. It's free speech. As if that's an argument. That's how they like to deflect. Look at this violent thug.
Was from the Religion of Peace.
Look at that violent thug. Tommy Robinson fanboy.
The violence will going to continue with these hooligans and thugs that have decided to come here with weapons to attack our freedom of speech. Ironically, in a day where their main man was coming to do a speech in freedom of speech. Guys, this is what happens. Guys, whenever Tommy comes to any location, he creates violence, extremism, begets extremism.
And then also, I'm gonna put a link to this video again, where I showed Islamophobe Katie Hopkins getting exposed by getting owned by some Muslim dude, and then also Tommy Robinson's being exposed also in this video. And we see the like to dislike ratio. A lot of Tommy Robinson fanboys and right wingers and stuff were making excuses. So again, you show them the proof, and these people are deaf, dumb, and blind, figuratively. So I'm going to end the video right there. I'll put a link to this video. Go ahead and take a look at it. And we saw Tommy Robinson's a clear-cut liar. So we know he lies about Islam because he claims Muslims can go and kill innocent people because that's what Islam teaches. And then he was asked to produce one verse. He couldn't do it because we all know that's not what Islam teaches. And now here's another video of him lying about Muslims. You make up your mind. He's Islamophobic. This guy's a bigot. I'm going to end the video right here. He's a hateful person, and he doesn't speak the truth, and he's not in sincerity. We as the Muslims have to stand firm for justice, and we always have to side with the oppressed and never the oppressors, regardless of race, religion, gender, ethnicity, and etc. And I hope anyone watching this video agrees with those morals. Peace.